So I'm not vlogging for today, but I figured I would show this and just throw it in on my next vlog. This is my breakfast. I'm doing the 110 calorie bagel thins. These are really good. Willow even eats them. That's why we have one random one here. So I've got my bagel in my pop-up toaster, and I'm literally just barely heating it a little. And then I have an egg I'm cooking. I like my eggs like hard fried, like not runny at all, but I think I'm going to leave this one a little bit softer. Clearly I need to figure out the pan situation and get some better ones, because this coating, the coating on this pan is messed up and it's making everything stick. And then this is one of the fully cooked Walmart chicken breasts. I'm starting the day off with some protein before I do my workout. Y'all already know I love my Great Value products. Some Great Value pepper jack on the chicken and put it on the bagel. And my egg. Put that on there. And then I want some sriracha. I've been putting this on a lot of food lately. It's just, I go through phases with it. And that is my breakfast for under 400 calories, packed with protein, and definitely going to fill me up. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to try to get this vlog up tonight. Today's Wednesday, whatever date, the last Wednesday of July. I thought I would do like a mini vlog today. Nothing exciting. I'm going to try to get this up tonight, but, you know, who knows how that'll go. But we just got up. I got my exercise clothes on other than my jacket. I was cold, so I put my jacket on. And then I had to call Shriners, which is, if you don't know what Shriners is, a hospital for children that have like disabilities or like need orthotics and things. Because Willow has been putting a beating on these braces of hers, pardon the little snacks in there. You can already see some of the treads worn down, but this whole pad is coming off. And the way they put it on was like sanding down the bottom and then using like an industrial type glue. So, we've got to get that replaced. And then I think I might ask if they'll go ahead and just put another one on here, because I can see where this one is also lifting as well. And I don't want to have to go back, you know, within a matter of a week or so. So we have a Shriners visit at noon. It's 10. So I'm going to leave. Hey. I'm going to leave in about an hour and a half. Trying to get some water in this morning and eat my breakfast. And then Willow is eating totally random, but I've talked about my hydro jug several times. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but I'm obsessed with this thing. But at first I couldn't. I have like the insulated sleeve, and at first I couldn't get it to stay cold. I'm gonna walk and talk. I couldn't get it to stay cold at first because I would put like ice in here and then cold water, and it would be hot and gross within a few hours. So I started every night filling it like 2/3 of the way full, and then taking the sleeve off and just putting the jug in the deep freezer. And then in the morning when I pull it out, it's pretty much frozen all the way, and then the rest of the way I fill tap water so that I have some like starting off I can drink. And I try to remember to take my straw out where it's not frozen in place, but I didn't do that this morning. But when I do that, my hydro jug stays cold all day long. Right now, I'm having trouble getting water in. Ever since we had a stomach virus back in January, I just have not been able to get my water intake back up to a gallon yet, which is strange for me because my entire life I drank so much water that actually at one point when I was a teenager, I had a doctor's appointment for it because I was experiencing signs of like overhydration, and they told me I needed to quit drinking so much water. So, I've been making it a goal to get this half gallon in addition to like my big cup full of like tea with Splenda or Diet Coke or something like that. So I've been doing pretty good with it. And then also, I said I would let y'all know I got these on my grocery haul. This is the Diet Green Tea Pineapple Mango. I've had the Diet Green Tea, but not the Pineapple Mango. This is seriously so good. It's only 5 calories. No sugars. It has added vitamin C and zinc for immune support. I'm kind of obsessed with that drink. It's very light and refreshing. When I get done working out or something, I really like to drink it, and it pairs good with most of my meals. Random here. This is the fully cooked bacon, the Great Value brand. Willow likes to eat a piece sometimes, but I like these in my wraps and stuff. I kid you not, last night I was considering, I was like, you know, I could sell my dish set and get something that looks a little more farmhouse or modern farmhouse. No joke, guys. From the last time that this plate got used, I don't even know if you can see it. Turn the flash on. Now you can kind of see it. But this plate cracked from here all the way to the center. Of course it did. It's cold.
And your glasses.
In the car with the air on full blast. It's already 96 degrees and it's only 11:31. I was trying to get in the car by 11:20, but Willow needed her third diaper for the morning, and I had trouble getting out the door. It's just hard sometimes carrying all this stuff, and I was paranoid trying to be sure that I didn't forget the braces when we left, because that's the whole reason for leaving. But I got them, got her in here. She's already tossing all of her toys and things back into the middle seat, so I'm sure this trip's gonna start out with a lot of whining over that, but we should make it there on time with no problem. Y'all, traffic is so heavy that I took a cut through to another road, and I'm still only, I think it's 4 miles from my house. Now 20 minutes later, and I already had to call and tell them we're running late. Usually I get there and I have like 20 minutes to spare, even leaving at the time that I left. So she said it was no big deal because it wasn't actually an appointment. It's just kind of like a walk-in service. So I hate sitting in traffic. What, Willow? I see you, Willow.
A cookie.
You don't need a cookie.
The ping pong. There was so many things I hadn't got.
1st October 1993. President When did you...
Okay, we're out of the appointment. They just sanded them down and glued some extra adhesive on the bottom and pushed the pads back on, and they are like stuck. They're good. So back to regular walking around. On that note, I'm starving. I've got my calories figured out for the day, but didn't know what I was doing for lunch. So I don't know if I'm gonna grab something on the way home or wait till I get there, because it's already 1, but she's hungry, so I might stop somewhere anyways just so I can get her something to eat. It's almost 100 degrees, y'all. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna eat my meal prep at home because I need to use up some shrimp tonight and make dinner for me for tonight and tomorrow. So I'm just gonna eat my lunch meal prep, but I'm getting coffee because I need it.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. We're gonna get started for you.
Yes, could I get a venti iced coffee? And could that be blended like a Frappuccino?
Blended? Yeah. Can you do that? Do you want to keep the classic syrup in?
No, I don't want any of that. I just want whichever sugar-free one you have. 6 pumps, please.
Okay, no plastic. It's 6 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup. Anything else for you?
That'll be all.
Alright, that will be $5.53. Thank you. you.
Thank you. So I wanted a Frappuccino, but Frappuccinos are packed with sugar, and I don't like the espresso based ones, which are the good ones, but they are like $2 or $3 more. So I asked them to make like an iced coffee but blend it and then add sugar-free vanilla, because I just happened to think like that'd be kind of close. And I forgot to ask her to put milk in it, so I hope they put milk in it. I guess we'll see when we get up here. Hold on, Willow. Oh, hi. Thank you. You're okay.
Here's your card.
Thank you.
7 cents. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
You too. Okay, moment of truth, finding out if this tastes good. What in the world is going on? There's like a police officer out in the road walking, and he's got his vehicle blocking a lane of traffic, but nothing is going on, unless maybe someone's like had an emergency and can't drive. I don't know what is going on. There's no one behind me. I'm trying to sit and wait for the traffic to go out a little bit first. Has anyone else's Starbucks swapped to these? I think they're like more sustainable because they feel kind of like they might biodegrade. But I kind of miss the green straw. Still, this looks really good. So I asked for a venti iced coffee with sugar-free vanilla, no classic, and blend it. It definitely needs to be sweeter, but I mean, it's good. It's like a latte texture, but it definitely needs to be sweeter. I almost think they didn't add I don't think they added my sugar-free in it at all. So back home. Back home. Guys, it's too hot to exist out there today. What? Don't put that in your mouth.
Glasses.
Glasses. You put your glasses on? Show them your glasses. Put your glasses on. So pretty. Say cheese. You're silly. Okay, so I'm hoping she will actually go down for a nap, but it's questionable because she slept like 10 or 20 minutes on the way there. Okay, nap attempt. I don't think it's gonna work, but whatever, right? I have so much I need to do today, and I have no energy to do it, but let's see, today's Wednesday. But we have therapy, in-home therapy tomorrow, so I have to get this living room cleaned up. Mostly it's just toys, so that means I'll wait till tonight to pick up because she's going to play when she gets up from her crib. And I need to vacuum the floor again. So actually it's really not bad. It's just organizing, straightening up. Also still have one load of laundry I need to fold. I think I folded like 4 loads yesterday. I have my load in the dryer. I don't even remember what's in the washing machine at this point. There's something in there. And I very much need lunch, and I need to fix this coffee up, so when it starts to, like, the ice starts to dissolve, it kind of looks like this. But it's still reminding me of a latte, but cheaper. So they didn't put my sugar-free stuff in there. And they always tell me, like, if they get that wrong, to call and they will give me a refund. And I hate doing that sometimes, but they've also told me it kind of helps because if they're having that same feedback with the store, that lets them know they need to send some more people in from, like, corporate to do better training. So I don't know. I usually do call if it's happened like more than once, and this is like the 3rd time it's happened. It's kind of disappointing, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my fall syrup. I'm so excited. I got this the other day. If you watched my fall sneak peek, I went to TJ Maxx, and this is $3.99 there. If you go to TJ Maxx Tuesday morning, Ross, or I think, like, I don't remember the other store, we don't have it, but they have the Jordan skinny syrups, and they're always under $5 for this huge thing right here. $3.99 for this big thing, or these right here at Walmart are like sometimes almost $5. So excellent buy, and you get seasonal flavors. But I was gonna wait till fall, but because I have a Starbucks drink with no flavor, I think I'm gonna try this. I usually make myself wait for fall and pumpkin type stuff, even desserts and drinks and all, until September, but I want to taste this anyway. So gotta be a little extra and add some cinnamon. Normally it's like nutmeg, I think, that they add on top of their drinks in the fall, but I like cinnamon. Okay, I just realized I forgot to get the milk in it. I think I mentioned that earlier. I was just assuming that they would add the milk, because if you order iced coffee, they always have the milk. So I added some milk, and I think that's really what it was missing. Now it really looks like a latte. Okay, this is like amazing. So this is very close to Frappuccino, not quite as sweet, not quite as good, but if you want something that's like a low calorie, zero sugar option, get a venti iced coffee, have it blended, no classic syrup, and add sugar-free. I asked for vanilla, but I didn't get it. So you can add their sugar-free flavorings or Splenda packets, or be a little extra and use something good. Ugh, this is so good. I love this. I'm so excited for my lunch, y'all. I made 3 of these, and this is my last one. This is like a Korean ground turkey bowl, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm making it probably again for next week because it's that good. Okay, so I had a little bit of a sweet tooth, but I didn't want to ruin my diet and wanted to stay within range. So I decided to make some healthier cookies. So I just have my cookie sheet with a silicone baking mat on top, and then my ingredients. These were super easy to do, and I'll definitely be making them again. This is 3 mashed up bananas in this bowl right here. And I mashed them up really fine because I didn't want like chunks of banana in it. So not like you would do banana bread. You want this to be kind of soupy. And then I have 1 large egg that I'm going to crack into here, and then half a cup of chocolate chips, and I use the sugar-free ones. They reduce sugar content obviously, but also calories, and they taste pretty good. So I had exactly half a cup, which is what I needed. Dash of cinnamon, a few tablespoons of honey, a grind of Mediterranean sea salt, and some vanilla. And then quick oats. You want to make sure it's quick oats because they cook better. Literally just going to mix everything into one bowl. So I followed the exact recipe so that I would know the calories without having to figure it out. And each of these cookies come out to 79 calories each, but I did use the sugar-free chips, so that probably reduced it to a little less than 79, but I still went with 79 just because. And I'm using local honey, but normally I have Great Value brand, and this is 2 tablespoons of it mixed right into your mashed bananas. And as per usual, I don't measure a lot of ingredients such as my vanilla and my cinnamon. I measure with my heart. I just, I've been doing it for a while and everything comes out good. So it's to preference. You don't even have to add the cinnamon if you don't want to, but I will say that the first batch needed a little bit more, so I actually ended up adding more. So use your judgment. And I also think I would like to add a little bit more sea salt. Sea salt is supposed to bring out the flavor, and I could definitely tell it made a difference, but I think next time I'm going to use just a little bit more of that. And then you're going to add your quick oats. You're going to do 1.5 cups of this directly in the bowl. Another great thing about this recipe is it is a 1 bowl recipe, so little to clean up and so quick and easy, especially if you're in a hurry. This also works really good for meal prep. I ended up using these for breakfast several days because they're kind of like a baked oatmeal. And once you've added your oats, you're going to crack your egg, add it directly in the bowl, and then mix it into your mixture. Again, I kind of purposely over mixed this to make sure that I had the banana mashed up really fine, and it looked just a little bit soupy to me, so I added maybe 2 tablespoons or so more of oats. Kind of just use your judgment on this. You want it to look like a bit of a oatmeal consistency, like if you were actually just going to eat a bowl of oatmeal, because the moisture is going to cook out and it will solidify in the oven. Once you have that mixed together, you're then going to add your chocolate chips. I actually think I would have preferred to have maybe 2/3 of a cup or 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips. The 1/2 cup wasn't quite as many as I would like, but keeping the calories low, so I followed the recipe because I wanted to test it out first just to see how I would tweak it in the future. They also recommended adding maybe coconut chips or nuts or something to it. I think next time I do want to actually try the coconut in it. I think that would be really good. You could also even do like caramel chips or peanut butter. This is definitely a very versatile recipe. And then once you have it mixed, you're going to take a 1 tablespoon sized cookie scoop. This will let you know that your calories are exactly right at about 80 calories or so. And I'm using this baking mat. I actually loved using this mat for this recipe. It came out perfect and it was a good size. So each one of these will come out to under 100 calories, and it's just easy to keep up this way to me if someone already tells you the nutrition on something like this, because then you don't have to figure up each item. So that was the reason that I followed the recipe exactly how it was written out. I found this on Pinterest, but I've seen this recipe float around for years. My sister has also made things like this for years. However, this was my first time trying it, so next time I will change just a few little things out just for my taste. And once you have all of those on your baking sheet, you're going to put them in a 350-degree oven for about 12 minutes or so. My oven cooks a little bit hot on some things, specifically things like cookies, so I just kind of keep an eye on them occasionally and make sure that they are pretty much well done. The first pan was perfect at 12 minutes. The second pan needed a little bit longer, so just kind of keep your eye on them. And I figured while I was waiting on that, I would go ahead and go fill out my, I guess, to-do list schedule. This is a weekly to-do list. And then over on the side, it has the notes section. But I've explained before, I just write down random things that we eat that have sounded good. That way, in the future for meals, whenever I can't figure out what it is that we want to have for dinner, that maybe I can look back to this and pick one of those. This is probably kind of weird. I know a lot of people actually meal plan, but this is my idea of a meal plan. And then for the schedule, we don't do much. Pretty much anytime I go out, I vlog and show you guys doctor's appointments, our weekly grocery trip, and that's about it. But I just like having the visual in front of me to write down the little things that I don't always do, such as one thing I have that's been on my mind is I need to shampoo the carpets again. So I kind of just think ahead on, which day is going to be my better day to do certain things like that. And it helps me just to be able to see this because it gives me like a goal to work towards. And then sometimes I'll put a little note on here like there needs to be a specific vlog go out on that day. This day I wrote down for a grocery haul vlog. That didn't happen just because I did not have that one edited yet. I had something else I had to go up. But I've shared in the past that it just helps me to work towards little small tasks. So I try to seize any opportunity, just like while I was waiting for the cookies to bake, to get those little things done that's been pressing or things that I've just wanted to get out of the way. But this was a perfect amount of time to do my to-do list and wipe off the counters a little bit. And the first pan of cookies were done. These were delicious, guys. I absolutely recommend making them. Try them out. Add different nuts, fruits, baking chips, whatever you want to add into them. I personally wanted more cinnamon in the next batch, but I just had to show y'all how good they were. They were very soft. Store your leftovers in the refrigerator. Of course, you don't want to leave them out. They will burn, and I would recommend heating them each time before you eat them. They're just, they're so good. I'm thinking about going to the fridge and eating one now. At this point, it was around, I think, 10 o'clock or so at night, so I had already laid Willow down for the night. Michael was already asleep, and the living room really needed to be cleaned up before the therapist came tomorrow, so I thought I would just share that with you guys. I've been having kind of a hard time getting back into vlogging, as far as I love to vlog, I love the editing portion, all of that, but I just feel like I never think about picking up my camera whenever I'm cleaning or doing something, you know, vloggable, but we've just kind of had a time where we're not going out a lot. Luckily, the doctor's appointments and things for Willow has slowed down, so we are at home the majority of the time at this point, and I feel like I've just been kind of trying to focus on staying ahead on my home tasks, and also with trying to lose some weight, calorie counting and meal planning and all. There's a lot of time that goes into that as well, so I'm trying to be sure that I keep that not a priority, but continue to do that, because I definitely want to lose some more and get healthier and be more active and all. So I just haven't vlogged as much like home type things, so I tried to throw in this little after dark clean with me for some extra cleaning motivation. So also, has anyone else been watching the Hallmark Christmas in July movies? I recorded so many of them and have been watching them ever since I... I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here in Willow's bedroom as per usual, because normally it is later in the night whenever I do this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. It helps support my channel so much. I feel like I am a broken record. I always say the same things, but it really does. Like, I really get excited to see a new comment pop up, and it does help you know, get my channel out there a little bit. I'm not so much worried about being one of those big channels that everybody knows. That's not my goal. I just kind of excited to see it grow a little bit here and there. I was going to throw in a little bit more cleaning motivation in on this, but I think I'm just going to keep this one a little bit shorter since I already had the little recipe included. Thank you for sticking around for our day today and supporting us on here. As y'all can see, I still have not gotten to all the laundry. There's still a basket in here. And then I still need to wash Willow's basket of laundry from this past week. I've got to hang mine up tomorrow. I'm not going to show y'all Willow's room right now, but there's a lot that needs to be, well, not a lot. There's just a good cleaning that needs to happen in here. I need to dust and clean her carpet. I change her sheets out regularly and like keep things picked up, but there's a lot of built up toys where she just kind of tossed them all around. I've got a lot of things I want to list on like Mercari and stuff. When I list those, I will I will let y'all know and link my Mercari shop in the description, because some of them are, actually a lot of them are like fall and winter / Christmas clothing, and I know that's coming up. Not gonna lie, there's a good bit of those to list, and that way if you have a little girl in your life that you think might, you know, benefit from these clothes that I need gone out of here. But I've just got a lot of little things I want to do in here, so that might be a vlog coming up. Might be like a nursery, toddler, bedroom deep clean. So I guess I will see you guys some point this weekend. Bye.